Just outside of Washington, D.C., hundreds of diaspora leaders and entrepreneurs showcased their plans to bring innovation and economic growth to Africa. Western Union, in conjunction with the United States Agency for International Development and contributing partners George Washington Cyber, Deloitte LLP, the Minority Business Development Agency, Homestrings Limited, and the Small Enterprise Assistance Fund hosted the third African Diaspora Marketplace.
Okay, Marketplace is now open.
Of the 400 promising business leaders, 35 were chosen as finalists to demonstrate their innovative and high-impact startups and established businesses in Africa.
In Nigeria, for instance now, the biggest killer is still waterborne diseases, not malaria, not heart disease or HIV or any of the other things. So really our products help the entire society. We reduce sickness from waterborne diseases, and we provide people a basic necessity, water.
We make all our goods locally. We use locally sourced products. We work with local artisans, and we try to minimize our imported components in our products.
NextGen Solar is an independent power producer whereby we take private equity and set up large-scale solar power plants and sell electricity generated to small islands like Cape Verde, Seychelles, Mauritius, etc., where today they're all dependent on very expensive diesel fuel.
Because to do biotechnology, you need people who are skilled. You need people who have the knowledge. Well, the universities right now are all stretched to the limits. And so our company would enable the universities to be able to deliver on this promise of training people who are ready to engage with this technology in the 21st century.
Past awardee David Wanjiru described how ADM partners work together to give him support and help him overcome challenges.
ADM helped my business in terms of the capital funding. They helped me in terms of networking, expanding the bases. They helped me in terms of technical expertise, which was crucial to the success. And so they helped me in terms of developing the mentoring and knowing that I have a partner, someone who actually walked the process with me or with us.
You might wonder sometimes why Ethiopian is really succeeding, despite all the challenges and the problems.
Sponsors of the marketplace recognize the leadership and commitment of the diaspora community.
These diaspora entrepreneurs have the same spirit that Western Union sees in all of the diaspora out there. They are energetic, hopeful, competent, hardworking, and investing in not only their businesses, but the future of their communities.
We've focused purely on private sector profitable enterprises, where people, they buy local materials, they hire local people, they pay rent, they pay taxes, they hire. So this is very beneficial, and it gives a bump to economic growth and development.
That's a beautiful diplomatic message, and it's something that hopefully diaspora equals jobs, and if we can prove that, and events like this are helping to do that, then all the better.
Each of the finalists developed innovative ideas to incorporate technology into their business plans.
Our tractors come retrofitted with a GPS antenna and the ability to store and transmit data even in environments where there's no internet connection, like a rural farming area. And we do all sorts of cool stuff with that data, like pair the smart tractor owner with farmers texting for tractor service in the market. Think about it like Uber. That way, a farmer with a small plot size can increase the utilization of that tractor to make ownership economical.
We are actually planning to move forward with innovative technologies for modern methods of producing mushrooms. And that entails having embedded chips in the mushroom beds so that will be able to send out information for production, temperature, and the growth. Whether you're in the US or you're in Africa, you are able to understand what is going in the farm. Everybody has real-time information, which is critical to actually the production and marketing of mushrooms.
Right, unless he wants to own you, but then that's a different discussion.
Workshops with diaspora business experts allowed finalists to learn more about the opportunities and challenges ahead. An integral part of the ADM was the opportunity for the diaspora to meet directly with African ambassadors and trade attachés.
Today we are supplying energy to about more than 95% of the population, and 30% of that energy comes from renewables, basically wind and solar. And we have 2 awardees here presenting 2 projects in the field of renewable energy. This is why I'm here, to support this partnership between Cape Verdeans and America in this field.
As part of a comprehensive review process, judges conducted in-person interviews with the finalists to gather more information on how their business plans will move Africa forward.
First Atlantic Semiconductors and Microelectronics from Nigeria.
This year, 14 finalists were awarded a combination of startup or operating capital, round-trip tickets to Africa from Ethiopian Airlines, and Deloitte technical assistance and mentoring to grow their business in Africa.
Receiving the ADM3 award means everything to us. We've been working at this for a while, and the opportunity to transform the healthcare landscape of Nigeria is tremendous to us. We believe that we can make a difference in terms of chronic disease management for Nigerians. This is very personal for both of us. Our families have been affected by chronic disease, and we really believe that this award will take us on the next step of a long journey towards revolutionizing our healthcare system.